while the music's playing.
This episode is brought to you by Better Beer, Ginger Ale. Welcome, gentlemen.
2024, here we are.
Happy New Year to you filthy animals.
Frost.
How are we all?
It's been a while. I think I'm never doing Christmas Eve and Christmas dinner here ever again, mate. Note to self, that's a no-go for a long time.
Yep, not ideal.
Much golf over the Christmas break, boys?
I got a round in down at Anglesey. Tough walk.
Never played it.
Definitely worth getting down there. But besides that, I'm trying to think if I played any more.
Couple
golf.
of roos.
Plenty of roos. Don't know how.
How many did you-
I don't know how you don't see dead roos around there. They don't move for you.
Yeah.
They're staunch as.
That was going to be my next question. How many did you hit?
I didn't hit any. I was
They
flushing it.
They don't care for golf balls down there, the roos. They just let it happen. Mind you, they don't really chill on the greens, I've noticed. So maybe they do something on the green that they don't like.
That's a good point. I never
Chemicals.
thought about that. They were all around the tee boxes
Yeah.
though. The tee boxes are just flooded with them.
And shit everywhere.
Oh,
Unlike
you got to move a lot of shit to play your shot, especially when you're in the rough like myself, pretty regularly.
Mate, that's an opportunity for free relief if I ever heard one. Free relief if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
I did hear another one. I did hear a good one the other day. Apparently, hitting the bush in the fauna, I saw a snake. Do I get free relief?
Trouser snake or
I don't think that individual qualifies for that criteria, to be honest with you, Piggy.
Yep. Well, I
It's not
didn't
Alabama,
really.
mate.
I didn't really get a hit in.
you don't play golf anymore.
Nah, it's really dropped off. It's really dropped off the perch. Played a little bit with.
How many golf clubs
played
do
a
you
little
own?
bit with work.
That should be the
Do you even have
question.
a set of clubs?
So what's in the bag is very lean.
Can we post what's in the bag? Because I think the audience would love
Yeah,
to
probably
know.
can actually.
I think
I'll post the current what's in the bag.
you know how there's an over club rule? Too many clubs in the bag? I think you would qualify for no clubs in the bag.
Well, I think when there's no irons or wedges, I'm going to be up against it if I play next time.
Smart idea
Bunt
to take the
5 woods.
wedges out.
Bunt 5 woods everywhere.
That's Tin Cup 2.0.
And then only choose courses that don't have bunkers. Like all the country ones. Royal Finley Golf Club.
There is a golf course in England, a lovely town called Luton.
Luton Town.
At Luton,
Premier League.
Mate, when Luton and Watford play together, they legitimately can't sell booze for like 2 days. It's almost like Millwall or West Ham, but that's a side story. Luton, who is the only golf club that I know that doesn't have fairway bunkers, doesn't have ball washers, doesn't have benches or anything because it is on heritage listed land. All you've got is tee boxes and greens, and that's it. It's interesting.
Is it linked?
Full
That's it.
18
Full
holes.
18. Full 18.
Links?
Oh,
Sort of.
Links,
Parkland.
Links 2.0 Parkland. So
Fair
be
enough.
my-
nice place
this
to
could be
play.
my kind of
Good- nice
golf course.
hotel.
Any water?
Oof, no, I'd have to come back to you on that. There would have to be some water. There's a lot of grass there, Jay. Mind you, it does piss down 300 days of the year in the UK.
I would confirm that. Definitely.
As you boys can tell, I'm not wearing any Nike gear today because it's been a very, very fucking sad last few weeks. I think the whole world's in turmoil here,
That's what he's saying. Tiger leaves, you leave.
pretty much. My wife is over the moon.
Yeah. It's like when all the Cleveland supporters were on LeBron and then he left and they all went to the Heat all of a sudden. That's
Yeah.
what's going to happen here.
Dave Chappelle says this really well. He goes, look, LeBron came to Cleveland, he won, and he left. And he's like, hey, we understand. You won a championship. Go, man.
So,
So it's Tiger for you. He's the reason you're there in the first place because you've got it almost tattooed on you, but it turns out it's a temporary
Yeah,
tattoo.
my wife, when she heard the news, she's like, fuck, no more deliveries. I did get one more delivery. I got the Masters shoes that arrived yesterday. So,
the Tiger ones.
yeah,
They go straight under the bed.
they are straight in the cupboard.
Yep. 20 years later,
Cha-ching.
bring them out.
Cha-ching.
Yeah,
So
nice.
No more Nike.
No. Oh, I'll play around.
So
I'll play around.
you know, jump ship over to Travis.
That has to be one of the worst clothing brands ever made. It is so boring.
Yeah,
Surely,
there's been some leaks.
surely he brings out his own.
How has nothing dropped? That's what I want to know.
It's good marketing, mate. Good marketing. You create the demand for it.
I just can't believe the silence. Everyone knows, like even this whole Xander Schauffele and Adidas thing. Someone's picked it up. Someone saw a tiny logo at the top of his shirt that wasn't Adidas.
But
and it
who's
was
to say Tiger's not carrying that for someone else?
What's to say Tiger's not just playing games and carrying it just to stir the pot?
Could be Nike 2.0
See,
refresh,
Travis Matthews makes
rebrand.
no sense to me.
Well, they're
If anything, you just take a leaf out of Jordan's book, create your own brand, which is the way to go.
I thought he did have that, but it turns out he didn't.
I was surprised. So, what did Kobe have a lifetime deal? Nike must have with his shoe. LeBron's got a lifetime deal,
Federer is the only one to come
I think
close.
Kobe does with his.
but Federer was smart, right? I
He
didn't
let-
know about this because I was doing some reading. But when you're on the phone to banks, so it's an hour and 45, so you got to fill in your time sometimes. So Federer left Nike because he was old and had all these young up and coming guys. So he went to Uniqlo, got fucking 300 million. And then he went with this Swiss shoe manufacturer, which he got paid X amount, but he got a 3% stake in it. And then he turned that 3% stake into like whatever. Like it's $1 billion company now.
Yeah.
So he just leveraged of it, which was a smart move to do. So I imagine Tiger will do so, but it's a sad day for Nike. Because Molinari's gone. Well, he's on the end, but word on the street is they've gone with Striction to use their logistics and their ground force team. Because if you think about it, Nike Golf doesn't have any reps. It's all retail.
Mm.
So they're using that infrastructure, I believe. So we'll see what happens. It was a sad day.
J Day gone as well.
There's a lot of movement, Piggy. You're loving it.
There's a lot going on. I'm liking seeing
You
some
know-
of these new brands coming through.
I think this is an opportunity for you to make something, mate.
How come we're an inch away from Thug Life making its way to the tour?
I think we got back.
Eric Lottery.
I think it's good seeing a bit of personality, bit of different style.
You've been saying this from day dot. Why wear the gym attire when you can have your own personality, do what you need to do? You know.
Do you
You
think
probably
anyone's going to rock up with the Bogey Boys?
Well, I don't know if there'll be the money there, but like the other one, Lululemon with our boy Min Woo.
He's rolling
Woozy.
up the truck, mate.
The Beast thing.
He,
I did miss it. I am going to miss him in the JRE stuff.
I personally don't get it.
I don't get it.
Everyone lighting up the socials though, saying like, I can't get that polo with that logo. It's like Uniqlo. You can't buy Adam Scott's
No, you
gear.
can't buy it. You go into the store and they're like, you see Adam Scott and you're like, I want that
He's
polo.
got that logo.
Oh, no,
you can't get it. You can get it, but you can't get the logo on it. So it defeats the purpose.
I just think it was
Because Gorney, Maxi Gorn's sponsored by, he's affiliated with Lululemon. He gets a lot of golf stuff, but there's no logo on it. But apparently the quality is like,
but they're going to have to
unreal.
change that. If
I wear
they're-
their pants.
If they're paying
Oof.
big dollars, they're doing that to get their logo broadcasted on TV.
oh,
So
massive.
they're not going to keep that same style and minimal look. I just hope for Min Woo, young kid with a lot of personality, they don't just leave those
I think
plain,
he's missing the-
boring.
I think he's missing the
beige.
beat because, no offense, right? When I think of Lululemon, I'm thinking of gym wear, women, yoga and stuff.
Yeah,
You know, I don't necessarily see Lululemon as a golfing brand.
yeah.
That
No.
makes sense.
I just think of yoga pants.
Exactly.
Their golf pants are legit.
Same thing happened with Nike when they made golf clubs. What's a shoe manufacturer making golf clubs for? That lasted for a short period of time.
Lululemon golf pants, legit.
Mate,
I'm wearing them for work.
Apparently, the quality is
140
unreal.
per pop though. Yeah,
The price point too high.
I just hope they get him
Pretty
involved.
exy, isn't it? For a pair of strides.
it hurts.
They got to get Min Woo involved. Let him get creative and do some
Oh, it's early
something
days.
a bit more exciting.
What are we 2 weeks into that
So you
season?
can roll down to
This-
Tarakash and get a pair of
This-
chinos for 50.
Yeah.
I think this is
They come to Lowe's with me, half the price again.
Are you getting any bites with that?
Nah, nothing yet. I'll keep pushing.
You tagged them, didn't you?
Yeah,
Lowe's, if you're listening, we're ready to go. Maybe one of us, the rest of us will.
I'll happily put the Lowe's logo on the shirt.
Actually,
hit me up.
I'll wear it proud.
You know the local churches hand out Lowe's vouchers, yeah? Just got to rock up Thursday morning.
Join burn
Lowe's,
to the ground.
Lowe's,
if, I
if you're
roll in there.
listening, I probably won't wear it for golf, but hit me up with a party shirt. I'm ready to go.
Do you think there is a more opportunistic time to get a clothing brand in right now, right? Because if you think
to
about
create one.
do you think about it, right? Because you had the days of TaylorMade, Adidas, so you were head to toe. Nike, you're head to toe.
Are you talking create
Callaway-
one or get your brand on the
Callaway,
player?
you're pretty much head to toe now. Now there's an opportunity. I reckon the market's going to get flooded.
Well, I think now that someone's done it, people can see that it can be done.
I mean, who's the bloke who sponsored the event here, the Weekend Warrior? He's got his own clothing brand now.
Never heard of it.
All right, so we got millions and millions of cash. We can go after one player, but we're rolling the Lowe's back catalogue. Who are we getting?
John Daly.
Yes. All right, current
We got
PGA Tour player.
Harry
to be-
Higgs.
Yeah, nice. He's a Lowe'sman.
I'd go Joel Damon.
Yeah.
Well, talk about a man of the people. Mr. Putz, so 17 other blokes can make the cut.
What do you reckon, Birds?
I was going to say Harry Higgs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may as well just order
he's got that
shirts with no
demeanour.
buttons.
You got to think of someone who can not only pull it off, but also have a good sense of humor with the crowd with it. Like the other person you could probably think about was Lowe's is Fat Perez.
He probably wears it, to be fair.
To be fair, no offense to the guy.
Straight out of the big boy section.
Yeah, I was just about to say, unfortunately, that the selection would be quite limited because I don't think here in Australia we have those sizes.
Yep. Sad day for Nike. Sad day for the big cat.
Sad day for some.
I don't think it's done. I think there's three scenarios.
I think they're just trying to find, okay, we've lost our big dog.
This could be
Rory's
the biggest
on the way
marketing.
out. How are we going to rejuvenize the Nike brand within golf?
I think they pivot and they go back to what they're known for, running.
Yeah, I think that's the move.
Well, that's because they're losing so much in the running sector. They're emphasizing on that now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's just footwear and apparel, which they've done. But anyway,
Fuck 'em.
Especially in an Olympic year.
it's Olympics this year. Oh, that's right. It's in Paris.
Paris.
Bonjour,
Oui.
Paris.
Oh,
But
croissant.
the surfing's in
Je ne
Tahiti.
sais pas.
Interesting.
Anyway, enough about Nike. They're dead. They're gone.
Whoa. What about the news from today for the Bendigo native?
Your boy.
Cha-ching,
Out of Perigian Beach.
cha-ching, cha-ching.
Cash money.
Apparently, it was a lot of the Aussie tour boys knew about this a few weeks ago. So the Ripper squad's getting legit now.
Herbalicious.
Herbalicious. Lucas.
I don't mind it. That's a proper
They've got
squad.
a pretty good team, don't they?
It's a huge in. He's a quality golfer.
3 out of 4 solid players. The fourth one, you could deliberate. You could probably find someone up
Is
and
it a
coming.
Greg Norman special?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who would take his place? Remaining an Aussie to keep on theme.
Why
Who
wouldn't
would you put
Why
there?
wouldn't you go get Minwoo and just chuck a whole bunch of money at the kid? Imagine that.
A Scott.
Could they afford A. Scott?
I can afford everyone else.
Well, they give Johnny Rahm in excess of 300 to 600 mil. I'm sure
I
they can
thought
get
they
Scotty.
were going to get Scotty, but it just hasn't happened. So
I heard rumors that he just wanted too much money.
yeah, it's fair.
Well, hey, yeah, if you want me, this is what you got to pay overs for. I get it.
Yep.
But everything's for sale at the right
I'm happy
price.
for Herbie.
He's been
Hopefully-
hustling and working hard.
Yeah, hopefully at the other end because he's missed a few events. He's sort of sitting on that 60 in the world bracket. It's a little bit more guaranteed. There's obviously less golf, and then when they do get back together,
Did he have his
it'll be
PGA
probably in
Tour
the
card?
prime.
Considering that,
Yeah,
I mean,
to my knowledge, yep.
because he
Didn't
won
he
that
win an
event.
event?
He
He
won
won
that.
an event last year.
He won that event in the Bahamas, and he got a 2-year exemption. I think this is
He had both cards, but I think he missed the Masters recently, and that,
pissed him off.
or the last Masters, he missed it by the slimmest of margins. So, and then if you're missing that, then you're missing US Opens and the rest of it. So, we sit here and guys are poking fingers, going, "Oh, yeah, it's all blah, blah, it's all about the money." I'd be gone.
100%.
Mate,
Go
if
on.
someone's
We
offering you
said
that
this about
kind of
10
money to
times.
set yourself up, and look, this is where Rory and Tiger are the only two people that wouldn't go because, and this is where Rory,
Mate, Rory has done a
Rory's back.
fucking backflip.
mate,
Jack Nicklaus back there.
I was half waiting to hear fucking Rory's coming across the lip the way he's been talking the past week. Fuck me.
the thing that blew,
Yeah.
You just did.
the thing that blew my mind with that bloke was, not everyone's in the same position as Tiger. It's like, no shit, Sherlock. Fuck, And then he had Grayson just go, cop that, mate.
Play better.
Be better.
I know. Oh, look, I think he's definitely eating a lot of humble pie, massively.
Mate,
And I think since Johnny Ryan's gone, and the thing that pissed me off the most is when he said,
just because he wants him on the Ryder Cup
it was just
team.
because he wants him in the Ryder Cup. What about, mate, do you know how invaluable you'd have Lee Westwood, Ian Poulter, Stenson, who've had years of experience as your captains on the Ryder Cup team? Don't tell me that's not worth, mates and Garcia, etc. So, anyway. Well, yeah, it'll be definitely.
Those beers cold
Apparently, Johnny Rahm's team is called Legion.
Yeah, mate. They're
Legion
cold.
something. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I did say that.
Beer time.
Who's going to be the other three team members? Do we know? They would have to announce that soon.
They'll have to be.
wouldn't
They'll be new too. They won't be
No.
existing. Everyone looks like they're covered.
they? Just need another three
The
players.
Spanish speaking team are pretty up there.
I'll have a 4 pints because I know if I drink that, Mrs. Malty will be annoyed with me.
Cross.
Oh, yeah. So it'll be interesting. I'm interested to see who the
That's
next
a rare one for the
C3
pod.
players.
Everyone will be listening going, what the hell are they doing?
Oh, by the way,
We've loaded up the table. There's more beers. We're ready to go.
I was listening to Joey Rogan's podcast with Elon Musk, and then, I don't know, it must have been
Yeah,
must have been
nice.
late enough. And they're eating a
Sound
pizza like pepperoni and anchovies. And all you can hear is like 12 minutes straight. It was like
Oh, bro. I
talking, and he's just like, man, he's trying to press fast forward as quickly as
the
possible.
sound of people eating.
But Joey's like,
Nothing worse.
Oh, just,
Oh.
No. But no, that's good news for Herbie.
Great news.
I think it's great.
So it's a new year. We've been a bit slow to get together. We're going to play more golf. What's your ambitions for 2024 in regards to golf?
Play more.
Play more?
Oh, I don't, if I could play the same at least once a week, I'll be happy. Like to play with you boys more than anything. You know?
Frost doesn't play golf anymore, so you're going to struggle
He
with
doesn't
that.
have any clubs, so he can come film.
Purds is a busy man.
I reckon if I can get out once a month, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, that's
I'm just too busy with work, mate.
Mate, you're working 6 days a week,
6 days a week.
and then you got to spend time with the two kids, the wife.
it's hard.
It's hard. That's
Yeah.
why we're bad dads, mate. When we go
Yeah.
and play golf, we feel bad.
I'm on the once a month bandwagon as well. And the irony for me is I work in golf and I don't play golf.
So who do you
And you
work
get
for?
out some American golf company.
some of the messages I've had from you lately make me think you'll never play golf again.
Well,
ever.
how's this? I wanted
You
to
know,
keep it under wraps, but I've ordered a new set of irons today. So
How are you paying for those?
cash money.
Afterpay.
No, the next question should be: what wedges have you ordered?
I haven't ordered any. I haven't ordered any. I'll just do a bit more testing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just want to figure out which ones I'll scull the least.
Less bounce or more bounce?
Nah, it's more bounce. I want to be 2
degrees flat.
Well, I might even adjust the lofts so I get more bounce on top. So high bounce with more bounce.
What are you going to have, a 65-degree wedge?
No, I'm thinking like 60 degrees, maybe 15 bounce. Just get real steep on it.
Black?
Might have gone black.
tell you what-
Might have gone black irons.
It's rude. Not once you go
Oh,
black,
rude.
once you go black, you don't get
All
back,
black.
mate.
Black on black on black?
Then
What-
I've already got black driver fairway shafts.
What about
Maybe.
a new all black driver? I heard Cobra's
Maybe
doing a good one.
Ah, nice. We've got
Actually,
one as well.
it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
That looks real good. I actually really like the look of it.
What's your well? I'm on the inside, but what's your thoughts on the Well, they're nicknaming it driver season, but all the leaks and the drops and all the chats.
They've
Do you
dropped.
enjoy-
You got,
do
you
you
got the
enjoy it?
Cobra all black.
I think it's all controlled.
We got what
What
about
it-
the bowling ball?
the Callaway bowling ball.
What yeah, it's all controlled from the brands. So everyone's got their own spin and everyone's making good stuff. So
I think in this day and age, I don't think there's brand loyalty anymore. I think just whatever works.
there's definitely a Ford and Holden vibe personally, but yeah, there's a little bit of that too. The loyalists will always play It's hard. The guys, maybe you get the loyalists on the irons, but yeah, there are guys that dabble at the top end. But
I'm starting to see more people trying to find stuff that works for them, which I think is sort of a filtration from the free agent players when they're like, oh, he's using that. Oh, he's using that. I'll give that a go. I mean, look at Jason Day when he left TaylorMade. When he had a ping driver, Bridgestone ball.
Yep.
I mean, there's heaps.
760s.
I did see those.
Is he gaming them or?
He games them because he spins it too much. So Jason Day, some of the data we had from years ago, he's like one of the highest spinners of a 7-iron in the game. So you play an iron that is built sort of not to spin. But then he played blades for a bit, so I'm confused. Anyway.
So what's his angle of attack?
It's definitely a different swing, by the way.
Does he hit down on it?
Yeah, massively.
Is
How different's that swing, though? Como's got him doing real weird.
Well, his
different
back
stuff.
has been effed for years.
Looks better. Anyway, that's off
Do you reckon
topic.
it's that vertical pole dancing, considering he's had 5 kids?
He must enjoy life on the road, surely.
That RV, mate.
Yeah. Oh, God. Anyway, that was off topic. So, yeah, this, do you enjoy the buzz? Obviously, it just starts around the season openings and stuff, but
I think it was a little
all
bit
the
low.
reviews
I think
and
it was
the
a
good
bit low key
goods
this year, to be honest, compared to previous years.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was just me. Because normally there's all this big hype, especially Hawaii. It's the big opening event where you see all the stuff. I don't think it was as big as previous years.
I'd like to see
so a few
all-
people missing. Well, it's not Tournament of Champions anymore.
No, it's not.
They just let anyone play it because they don't have enough champions. They're all gone to
Who
live.
was the one? Who was the one?
No,
bloke,
serious.
Who was the one bloke I saw playing? And was like, he definitely didn't win last year.
Well, Fleetwood hasn't won on PGA Tour. He was playing.
That was the bloke I was thinking.
When I saw him playing, I was like, did he win this year? And then I
No.
was like, Rahm's not there.
He had-
Rory's not there.
He chumped it up the Canadian when all he had to do
Hadwin beat him.
is birdie it. He said driver of the tee, hit into the rough, knocked it into the bunker, had to go out sideways and miraculously made par to take it to a playoff.
Mm.
And he'd birdied that hole 3 out of the 4 days.
Yeah, Kapalua was a bit flat, personally. I did say it last year. Let's go back, rewind the tape. Every event from here on in will feel like the John Deere Classic without these
Back.
big dog.
And you're wondering why all
European
these sponsors
tours-
are pulling out.
European
even,
tours,
like-
me.
I just feel like Liv has far more bigger personalities, more entertaining personalities
And
by far.
that's what money does, mate. Money talks.
Yeah.
But I think there's a mixture of people going, especially Phil, going, fuck you, PJ Tour. I'm going there for X, Y, and Z. Yes, I'm getting 200 million, but, when you basically, strangling the game of golf on numerous fronts, I'm going to go somewhere else. So
Talk to us about Rory's meltdown.
I really didn't see much of it, to be honest.
I thought you would have had it on replay.
No,
Just sitting
no,
there,
I've-
just-
I
Smoking a
saw
cigar.
a few highlights on, was it 18 when he hit it in the piss?
that's way left, by the
Yeah.
way.
And I'm
That
like,
is, that is so far left. I
I can
tell
do
you.
that.
He's relatable.
It's actually quite a fun course to play, actually.
And then what? Did he 3-putt from 2 feet?
Mate, he's hit 8-iron from like 170 and stiffed it. And Fleetwood's put it to about past the flag, sort of 20 foot. And I think he just, he buggied the next. So Fleetwood's thinking, oh shit, here comes Rory. And just 3 putts from 2 feet and just gone, oh no. I kind of felt like, oh, I'll let Tommy win this time.
relatable content though.
Yeah,
for some of us.
I watched Hawley do it the other week. And,
the DT.
yeah.
Was that for Eagle to begin with, or
No. What were we playing? Monthly medal was on 15, and he's put it. It was a great shot in. He's put it to about 2 or 3 feet
on 15?
on
Was it?
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, he doesn't miss these ones, and he's done a 3-putt special.
Oh, no.
Pulled his line out on him. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah,
Well, that first putt from Rory was like, it's going to happen to all of us.
That was a
If we sit here and say that it doesn't, we're kidding ourselves.
Yeah.
But it was so far past the hole.
Mate, there was some
I
chicken
can't-
left
I
on that
cannot
bone,
talk.
I'll tell you that.
I cannot talk. I'm the king of like the 20-foot pass putt.
mate, I've left putts like that short.
Yeah.
Hang on, give yourself
But it was
credit.
a putt back.
You did that with your old putting stroke. Your new putting stroke, you've got a lot more.
A little bit better. Yeah.
It's a lot better than the old putting
How'd you
stroke.
hit him for the monthly medal? You wouldn't have been out for a while.
Yeah, I think I had about 87 or 86,
Oh, that's
87
not
or
bad.
something. Yeah.
It's not
so-
bad for a bloke that hasn't
Considering
been
you only
playing.
play once.
I actually got out about 3 or 4 times. So
Oh,
pretty
look at
happy
that.
with that. Yeah.
New year, new birds.
Nah. That's reined back in now that I'm back at work. So I reckon my next round will be the scramble event that we play.
Scramble.
Yeah.
When's that? Feb? Mid-Feb?
Feb,
Late
yeah.
Feb?
Mid-Feb. Yeah.
The Holden, the V double or the Holden scramble.
The V-dub.
V-dub.
The V dub.
They don't make Holdens anymore.
Do it?
Rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces.
Yeah.
Rest in pieces. No one is collecting like VLs and the VNs.
Oh yeah,
and the VEs.
the old cop cars. You Les?
Oh no, but what did you boys think of Rainbow going to live?
Have we not spoken about this already? Or
I feel like we've
We touched on it.
touched it.
Touched it. There must have been.
didn't we talk about his jacket?
Yeah, we did actually.
Yeah,
Definitely spoken about this.
Yeah.
All for it. It's great.
yeah, could he?
Next question.
Does anyone know when the next event is? I haven't even looked at the schedule.
Yeah, I was actually looking at it.
I looked at the
Today.
schedule. I don't think it starts until Feb.
Yeah, late Feb, I think.
Yeah.
Is the
And
first
then when
one.
Adelaide's April,
Yeah, and like April 24th.
They started
or
in
something
have
America.
they
like that.
announced the whole year?
Yeah,
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 it's all
Because
out.
they were
Yeah.
saying there was going to be 2 Aussie events. There isn't.
No, there's
No.
one. There's one.
Still
I just
a work in
love-
progress.
Is there like gaps in dates though?
Yeah,
Oh, they're
big
spread
dates?
out.
big.
Like when they
gaps.
come here, they go like obviously they go Adelaide, Singapore. I don't know if
When
they-
is Singapore straight after?
Yep.
Yeah, bugger.
Yep.
Now there was rumours that it would go to like the Goldie or something, but
mate, Goldie would go off.
yeah, they'd just take it to Royal Pines and just be done with it.
Bring it to
Imagine-
And
Melbourne.
then
Bring it
after
to
party
Melbourne.
in Cavill Ave, be perfect.
Royal Centenary.
The bedroom, Royal Centenary, off the tips, on the GUR course. We
Is
have
it-
to walk 700 meters between tee boxes.
So what, PK had a composite day and some of the walks between the tee boxes. No, thank you.
Is it like the Fiji Open?
Pretty much, mate.
Did you see that?
Mate, we had to walk from 16 south to south.
My,
So two north. So you're just literally just walking up this hill. For
my
like 10
geography's
minutes.
horrible.
10 south to like 14 south. So you basically go from the 10th tee down past the 11th, down past the range to the 14th tee box.
For the Pro-Am, are they going to have carts moving people along?
I'd imagine so because stuff walking and all that.
So
When's that?
Did you play it, Al?
Yeah, I played the
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good, mate.
Yeah.
It was good. It was so you tee off 1 north, 18 south, you go play 2 south, 10 south, and you play 14, 15, 16, and then you go on 2 north and you play all the way from 2 north to 9.
Yeah.
And then you go 16, 17, and then you finish on 18.
shit. Did it feel long?
18
There's some long.
North.
I was about to say there's some long
Oh,
holes.
It was over 5 hours.
Yeah, they're long
Ooh.
holes.
It was over 5 hours. And it was stinking hot.
Was it enjoyable?
No.
Perfect.
It was, no.
How'd
I
you
love
play
when
it?
it's not.
Shit hours.
Obviously didn't play well.
No. I think all 4 of us said, like, can we just, because we started on 14 south, because we'd finish on 10. It was perfect. I think by the time we hit 18 north, we still had 4 holes to play, and we looked at each other and goes,
Wrap it up.
wrap it up.
Shit.
Have you had a hit with Cam? Have you been back out there with him since he's.
No, I saw
No?
you guys the one day.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, the guy's like, I'm not going to play next minute. Like, in the space of 2 weeks, like, do you want to play today? Do you want to play today? Do you want to play today?
He's had the license.
I think he's trying to get some clients out there, but nothing wrong with that. Take a few
No.
clients out, have a hit. Nice sunny day. The day you boys played, I tell you what, playing off the Reds is a bit tough.
Yeah, it was a lot harder than I expected. I wasn't hitting it well either.
It just
which
brings
doesn't help,
everything into
but
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's in your face, isn't it? All the bunkers are.
The amount of bunkers that I hit that day. Oh.
Yeah,
Really
but
need
then
to work
some
on my
holes
bunker
you're still hitting shots from shots that you'd normally hit when you're teeing off the whites.
I've hit them all from the whites, mate. Remember that day we played on my birthday? Oh,
Did you bring a beach towel?
every fucking bunker on the
Mate,
north
there was
course,
David
mate.
Hasselhoff, and then there was Jay.
There was me, man.
Yeah, I've been
Can
in a
be
few around
punishing.
there.
Oh,
Can be punishing.
I think Jay couldn't wait until that palm and beer came out. That
It's
day.
that silty sand too, where it's
Oh.
not. Yeah, it's
and when
not.
it's a hot day, it just bakes on you, and just like
Stuff this. Yep.
It's always a good walk though.
that is a good walk. Good day out. Very good day out.
Yeah, nice. Well, they did when they did the Fiji Open, they actually had like 500 meters between tee boxes in like baking heat.
They wouldn't have
And
enough
they had-
carts on the island.
No,
to-
they jumped them in this like people mover cart. It was I've never seen anything like it. It would have held 10 people, and the caddy was like on the back standing up, and then it just went on this revolving. But the tee boxes, like the camera's following the cart, and it was huge.
Are we
It's like
talking?
over a hole long between tee boxes, certain holes.
I thought the old course of the Nash was hard walking, mate.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
All right. So is today the day?
No, today's not the day.
Today's not the day.
Today's not the day.
Not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
Today's not the day.
Today's not the
That's
day.
not the day.
Today's not the day.
Day for jars.
Day for jars.
When will be the day?
Yeah, we want to know when's the day.
I've got so many people asking me, why do you call him Multi? Where's Multi come from?
Hang on.
We'll build it up.
Hang
It'll be like this.
All right, you
this
build
peak.
it up. I'm going to go get something.
Does that mean we're talking about it? Yes.
So
yes.
today's the day.
The beauty of peer pressure.
Didn't take much.
Well, we're gonna have to keep talking while he's gone.
where's he gone?
Do you reckon we can play some elevator music? All right,
Some
build it up.
on-hold
Build it
music.
up. So we is he back?
His fly's
He's
undone.
got-
What'd you do out there?
He's got a picture frame.
Oh, he's got it framed.
All right. So
Yeah.
what we want?
Mate, it made world news.
So I want you to
I heard
break
the
it
golf
down the day of. I want you to tell me temperature. I want air density. I want which way the wind was coming from. I want everything. Hit me.
Right. So
Well, let's put the question out there first.
Why?
Why do they call you Multi or Mr. Multi? Or why do we call you
because
Multi?
I turned a $1 bet into $679,874.66.
This is going to blow up.
I've been putting on $1 multis almost every day since.
So
I'm broke.
And everyone I talked to has also tried this.
the story was there's a bit of a backstory. So my wife's cousin used to live literally like 500 meters away from me, and I used to send him these bets, and I'd be like, "This is gone in the days where you used to put like dollar would be like 2 mil, 5 mil, 6 mil, sort of thing." And I used to send him to him and he goes, "You're a fucking idiot. That's never going to come through." And I was at my wife's parents' place, and I was like, and
How much effort went into
I
this?
fucking. Oh, mind you, I was following. It was at Wentworth, so I was following it. I know the guys who play Wentworth who hate it and all that stuff. I've been there. Know who plays well there, who doesn't, sort of thing. I was like, boom, boom, boom. There was a few guesses. That was Saturday night. Sunday morning, wake up. Mrs. broke her leg at this point, so I went downstairs, made coffee, turned the TV on. Thought I'd check my bets.
So the bet you placed the bet the day before.
Yep, woke up
And
and
obviously you played through the night. You're in bed.
I was punching Zeds, mate.
You weren't watching
and then
any of
woke
it?
up and I just went, ooh. I just saw green. And then the rest is history. Well, I ran upstairs and told the missus, and she was like, first thing that came out of her mouth was, why are you waking me up on a Sunday for?
I'm sure she understood pretty quickly. So $1 bet.
$1
Yeah,
bet.
break it down.
How many legs?
Because
20.
there'd be a lot of
20
people out
legs.
there going.
It was 20 legs. It was 2 ball. Now, this has changed, right? Because when I did it, you could only pick, there were the 2 balls between 2 players, and there was no ties involved.
Oh, the tie wasn't
So
there.
now, since this bet's come
So
through,
you've ruined it for the rest
I've
of us.
ruined it for everyone, I'm
Oh,
afraid.
that's why I don't want fucking win.
because they put the ties
thousands.
in. So, but I would imagine if the ties went in, if someone's got to win. So I don't know if they avoided it or what the case was, but now you cannot have a bet for $1 that exceeds 999,009.
You were probably the catalyst for that, by the way. All right. So for the punters at home, there's plenty of them, including me.
Yep.
$1 bet, winner of each group,
Two ball.
So let's say Rory plays with Rahm.
I'll read it out to you.
Yeah, hit us.
So Graham McDowell beats Mr. Aiken from South Africa. Richie Ramsey beat Crocker. Pablo Lazabal beat Olsen. Wiesberger beat Willett. How do you say that?
Alphabet.
Beat Lagergren. Westwood beat McIntyre. Keimer beat Wallace. Andy Sullivan beat Alex Levy. David Horsey beat Smith, which was just a stab in the dark. Robert Rock beat Guerra.
Silky.
Marcus Kinholt beat Schwab. Kyle Mora beat Johnson. Ian Poulter beat Ormsby. Tommy Fleetwood beat the Finnish dude Malaki.
Valamak.
Yep.
Sammy
Patrick Reed
Balamaki.
beat Fox. Godhand beat Green. Eddie Pepperell beat Forrester. Hansen beat Arnis, the Spanish dude. Hatton beat Perez. And Shane Lowry beat Fitzpatrick.
How many did you put on for that same round?
3.
Fuck.
So what I do is I take $5 and I was like, oh, $5.
Makes our multi on the golf trip look like pocket
Yeah,
change.
we won
A
one.
win's a win, mate.
This is for everyone at home. This has been the catalyst for us. Yeah, we might even put up a little
poster.
screen grab of that. This has been the catalyst for us ever since. We've been hemorrhaging money, really, but we did it on the golf. We did it on the golf trip. We probably got $2,000 between us.
Closest I've seen come to that was a 15-leg multi, and it was a Players Championship, and that was my wife's mother. Got no clue about golf, just went bang, 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 and all I just saw was green, 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 green. Last leg was a big red thing.
What was it paying?
$403,000.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
I've been 2 legs short of about $200K, but that's
And if I said so, it was Kevin Na, Ian Poulter, and Shane Lowry. And she picked Shane Lowry.
it's hard though. Like people
And
will be
Shane
jumping.
Lowry lost. And to this day, she ever says if she ever sees Shane Lowry, she'll fucking kill him.
Well, it's like when when the major's on and we had the bet with mates or whatever, and there'd be a couple of there's a couple of no-goes, is there? Finau has killed us a few times. Cantlay's killed us a few times.
Bryson.
Who's the other one?
I
that
can't
kills
bet
me?
on Cantlay anymore at
No,
all.
Who's the other one that kills me as well?
There's a few serial offenders in
First
this.
round hotties is Paul Casey, Rosie, and Garcia. Those 3 first round come out of the gates. Just
But I think this will spur on a few. But big deal.
Gamble
And
responsibly.
gamble
thanks to
responsibly.
sport. Look, and to be fair, Sportsbet were great. They at the start, I think they were just crossing their T's and dotting their I's, but
yeah. In the back end,
They paid up pretty quickly
we've got to get that paper.
next day.
after a small discussion.
small discussion, had to go to his manager, to his manager, to his manager, and 45 minutes later,
Cha-ching.
cha-ching.
Cash money.
It was a
Did they ban you?
Fantastic.
No bannage.
No bannage.
Interesting.
No bannage. If you actually
Yeah,
got,
it's a stab in. Like you look at it and you're just like, I don't know where I got it from. I think Kane sent it to me. Who's Kane? Pig. Pig sent it to
You
me.
burning me again.
I've shown. Sorry, ASIO. I've shown people and they just look at it and it's like, what the? Like, how the fuck does it happen?
if you ever want to have a good laugh, just go on the Facebook on the Sportsbet page. Go to the 20th of October, 2020. I think it was 2020.
Did they advertise it at their end?
Yeah, it was the guy who was just. I was an interview. It's this guy just constantly just belting balls and put the green tick next to it. But if you read the comments, it's a pisser. It's an absolute pisser.
So good.
So, which 3 of those players are you taking in your dream 4-ball, Hal?
It's a very good question. Funny story. I did message all of them, and only one bloke replied to me.
Surely it was Ian,
Ian Poulter,
a man of the men.
Ian Poulter was a legend. He said, "Well done, mate." If you asked him, "Can you sign it?" He goes, "I'll sign it any day of the week for you, pal."
So he's up against
Fantastic.
Ormsby in this one. You would have.
So coming back to your dream 4-ball. Now, are we talking golfers or are we talking about anyone?
Well, let's change it up and let's do your dream 4-ball from here because there's a couple of names on there I think will definitely be in.
Oh, it'd be Fleetwood. It would be Poltz. It would be Lowry, because you can actually get absolute tanked.
Absolutely maggot.
Maggot.
I personally couldn't go past P. Reid.
I'll be Robert Rock all day. Silk.
Robert Rock.
The Lady Slayer.
Yeah, silk.
The Lady Slayer. Apparently that bloke just cleans up.
All right, outside of this, dream four ball.
Now, when you said parameters here, is it
Doesn't
golf
have
or
to
is
be-
it outside of
I
golf?
don't either. I don't think it has to be a
Okay.
golfer.
Okay.
You and 3 others. Who are they?
Alive, dead.
I would...
Alive.
Alive?
Yeah.
Because you have to be able to play with them.
Yeah.
Well,
Tell us where you're going to play.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, where would you play? You go first.
Royal Centenary off the tips. GUR course.
Serious.
Nah, be the big cat. Has to be. Big cat.
What's it? Big cat, sure.
I'm going to choose golfers because you got to play golf with them. So I'd go big cat. Growing up, G. Norman was a big deal. Peter Senior.
I don't know if he's been serious.
I think that
he's been serious.
Or Peter Senior or first reserve, peak Craig Parry.
Oh, my boy. My boy.
With the Schweppes cap?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Do you remember
Now you got
wanted
to pick
to
one.
roll?
Who is it? You can't have a bench. Senior or Parry?
I'd go
I'm
Parry.
going to flip it and just go the big easy.
Ooh.
Tiger,
Ernie.
the big easy. Craig Parry. Not Peter Senior.
Who you got, Al?
I would go Tiger. I would go John Daly. And here's a curveball for you. I think this will be one hell of a day out. It's Dave Chappelle.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice.
Does he golf?
He does golf. a
Even
little
if he
bit.
doesn't golf, you're going to fucking laugh your head off.
Yeah.
Be like that Eric Lottery.
Where are you playing though?
Pebble.
Nice.
Oh, everyone will say Augusta, won't they?
I want to play Pine Valley.
Pine Valley.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice.
Not many people have played Pine Valley, mate.
Nah, fair call.
Not even Tigers played Pine Valley.
I like it. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
You waiting on me?
It's your
Okay.
turn.
Big cat as well. You can't leave him out.
I will.
Michael Jordan.
Oof.
Ooh.
You better
this-
bring a lot of bank with you.
There's so like I don't. This is tough. I didn't know we're going this way.
Can I
didn't really
change mine? Because I would have Tiger. I would have Jordan just for the pure betting banter of it.
I'm really struggling on the third. But you've already said John Daly. I can't. Ugh.
You can take John Daly. I'll take MJ. How's
No,
that?
I'm not giving him up.
Who's that country singer that you like?
What, JT?
Who's that? I played a whole round with this freaking soundtrack. This blues guy. It was fucking horrible.
Orville Peck.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, man.
No way. He's not playing. He's not in the three ball.
Is that a bird?
That was the most boring round of golf I've ever had.
Phenomenal musician.
Anyway,
Tiger,
off topic.
Jordan, and John Daly. Can't go past John Daly. And we're playing Augusta. I'm being boring here. Stating the obvious.
Should have been Royal Edithvale, but anyway. Perds.
This is going to be intriguing. This
All
one.
right.
Rory.
I'm taking my man Ricky.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big dick
Rory has to be in there.
Nah.
Rory
I'd
has
love
to
to
be-
heckle him for 18 holes, but I'm going to have to. You got to take John Daly with you, don't you?
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
On course and off course. The 19th hole will be fucking epic, mate.
And
It wouldn't be a one day.
the third-
thing.
Imagine him and Jordan together.
the third,
Kerry Packer.
Donald Trump.
Oh, yes.
I
Yes.
heard a great story of Trump
Yes.
the other day, and
Nice.
I fucking pissed myself. So he was playing with his UFC fighter, and he's playing at one of his courses, and it's LT, Trump, him, and some other guy who forget was. And LT is like this New York Giant, Hall of Fame linebacker. Used to break quarterbacks' backs. Just an unbelievable human. Changed the game of football. So him and LT are paying for like $1,000 a hole. They're coming down the last, and apparently he just puts fairway green, and that's all he does. And he's 150 out, and as he hits it, and in the mid-air apex, he just walks to his cart, puts his club in, sits, and it's like to a foot, and he turns around, geez, it's like, gee, Mr. Trump, that was clutch. And he goes, Don't you want your president to be clutch?
Well, it's been a good one. We might do this separate. Let's do the beers because we're out there time wise. So we might
we're
do a
going
little.
to New Zealand. We're playing Cape Kidnappers.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's a good track.
Yeah.
You got a lot of balls?
I'll take a few. I
nice.
know a bloke. You can give me a few. So
I like it.
Me too.
Mine's so boring now.
You might need a drink bottle as well. It's a long walk.
We could play the sand scrapes actually. I might dial it back somewhere in the Nullarbor.
We'll get some reels. Get some reels for this.
Yeah, so we've got a blind taste test with Malbon Bitter and BB for the boys. I know which is which, so I'm going to stay out of this one. But I reckon we'll do this as a reel. This is getting way over. So thank you for this evening, gentlemen.
Thank you, gentlemen.
cheers, mate.
Thanks for hosting us, Al. Thanks for having us
Anytime.
back in the humble
Thanks.
abode.
Don't
Thanks,
thank me.
Multi.
Thanks, Mrs. Multi.
Thanks, Mrs. Multi.
I need one of
She'll be
these.
listening tomorrow morning. Don't you worry about that.
Well, you didn't.
Yep.
I don't think you said anything you shouldn't have today. It was pretty.
Nah, I kept it clean this time.
Few swear words, but
Apologies.
you get that.
That's
We're pod. We don't have any.
There's not ESPN or YouTube yet.
Or the other thing is, you sent that thing about the Twilight series with the kids' entertainment and stuff.
Yeah, on Fridays.
Let's lock that in one Friday.
Yeah,
4 of us
$30
go down, play
It's
9,
it's $30. Food, booze,
Take the families down.
entertainment. Yeah,
make a night of it while the.
nine
say
holes,
while the
mate.
weather's
$30. Bargain.
Mint.
Lock it in next Friday.
Let's
Might
go.
have to get some
Sounds good.
clubs. I can get you a high set. It's fine.
No, yeah, I'll get it. I'm rocking a sample set of 790s at the moment. Airmail in greens.
Jeez, you would be John Senden.
Do you like
Perfect. Nice and high.
Anyway, time to fuck off.
Frost.
This episode is brought to you by
Four Pines
Pines.
Brewing and
Better
Better
Ginger
Beer.
Ale.
There is no Japanese
And-
crack in the house.
And loads.
There is. I just didn't bring it out.
See you, lads.
So you're going to be
Thanks,
mentioned
gents.
like ages.
Lows. Sponsor me. Lows.
Are we done?
Lows.